Hey guys, I'm back with another video. Had another card show come through my area. It's been the same card show that's been put on every 2 or 3 months. Kind of rolls up through my neck of the woods, and so I venture up to it and try to stop by every time it comes by when my schedule allows, just to see what I can pick up and see what new stuff is out there. They had just come through in the middle of December, so it had only been about 6 weeks. But with the season getting ready to start, there's a lot of hype, a lot of people there who are excited about the new season in the hobby. And so I picked up a few cards. I've got them covered up right now with the basketball cards. But I wanted to show you what I was able to pick up at my local card show for the end of January, beginning of February. The first vendor I stopped off and talked to, I picked up the oldest card. This may be one of the oldest cards I've ever purchased. 57 Topps of Eddie Matthews. And it was marked half price, so I didn't pay $10 for it. Obviously the condition is pretty rough, and the person who owned it put a letter R on there. I don't know if they thought this was his rookie card, and maybe it is. I don't think it is, but you never know. You can see he's already got some seasons under his belt here, but Hall of Famer Eddie Matthews for $5. One of the more iconic players, and I thought that was a nice one to pick up for $5 from a really nice guy who I talk to every time I stop by this card show. Another card I picked up from him, the Eloy Jimenez rookie card, just the base card, not the gold or any of the parallels. But, you know, I've talked about what I feel like Eloy can do this year, especially with all the upgrades the White Sox have done to their offense. So, for $3, picking up a rookie card in good shape, I was all over that one. And then this might actually be my favorite card that I picked up from him. You can see it's numbered at a 150, and he had this at the show in December, and I looked at it, and I almost got it, but then, for whatever reason, I decided against it. So I picked it up this time. I believe this is a special blue border. I could be wrong on that. But it's a Liam Hendriks first Bowman Chrome autograph for $2. I mean, come on. He was obviously an all-star this past year. He'd kind of just been a journeyman reliever, starter and reliever for Minnesota and Toronto, and he was with Kansas City for a while. But then he went to Oakland, and he just was the lockdown reliever for them this year. Took over the closer's role when Blake Trinan struggled, and just never let it go. So he was a guy I was rooting for. And to get a first Bowman Chrome parallel autograph rookie for $2, I felt like that was a pretty good investment. So Liam Hendriks picked that one up for $2. The next vendor that I went to, I guess we'll go here where Jaleel Okafor is, uncover him. Another really nice guy. He had some more modern cards, and so I picked up this Bowman Chrome, Wander Franco. This won't be like his most valuable rookie card. It's obviously not the first Bowman Chrome, but I mean, everyone says Franco is just an absolute beast in the minor leagues right now, and he's just so advanced for his age. And so I've been looking to pick up his cards wherever I can, as long as they're at the right price. And so Wander Franco, I picked this up from Bowman Chrome Bowman Draft. That product's pretty expensive, and I figured I'd just buy this card as a single than trying to buy a pack, because those packs are getting pretty high up there in price. And then the other card I picked both these cards up for $3 total, I believe is what he charged me. Chris Paddock Gold Parallel. You can see it's numbered out of 2019, 1411 right there. Paddock was really good last year for San Diego, especially when he first came out of spring training. And so these two guys for $3, I mean, the guys even told me, he's like, this card's probably $3, I'll just buy itself. For $3, pick up two young studs. I thought that was a good price for me as well. Let me see. The next guy I stopped at was this guy over here. He had a 25-cent box, one of those 5,000 count boxes, or excuse me, 4,000 count boxes. Well, no, it might have been 5. I can't remember. Anyway, it was 25 cents, and so I picked up all of these cards for 25 cents, and I picked up some pretty nice deals, I think, for a quarter. Blake Snell, rookie for a quarter. Patrick Corbin, obviously, won the World Series this past year. Victor Robles, this isn't a rookie. I don't believe it doesn't have the symbol on there for rookie, but this is from Bowman Platinum, and I don't have this year, whatever year this is. I believe it is 2016 Bowman Platinum. I wasn't really collecting in 2016, so I picked that up for a quarter. Matt Olson, Topps Chrome rookie for a quarter. I mean, I was like, man, I'll take this all day, every day. Matt Manning, who I believe is the number 2 prospect for the Tigers. Obviously, Casey Mize is their number 1 pitching prospect, but this guy is slated to possibly make an impact this year in the major leagues as well. I believe that is the right guy. If not, oh well. Ketel Marte, rookie for a quarter. Marte was absolutely insane last year. Here's another guy, throws like 102 miles an hour, Nate Pearson. First Bowman Chrome for a quarter. I think he's in the top 100 prospects. I don't know if he'll end up being a reliever or a starter because he just throws so hard, but Nate Pearson, a young guy to look out for Toronto for a quarter. All these cards were a quarter. A.J. Puck came up for the A's last year towards the end of the season, pitched out of the bullpen, and did a really nice job. I don't know if they'll have him try to win a starting job this year. Gavin Lux, I just featured him in my position players to watch video. I think he's going to have a monster year this year. A rookie of Yu Darvish for 25 cents. And then I picked up some Luke Weavers, just some refractors. There's a refractor. I don't know the name of this. Kind of parallel. 2 of those for a quarter. Here's another Luke Weaver. I'm not really the biggest Luke Weaver fan out there, but I believe this guy was out of St. Louis, so he just had a lot of them. And Weaver did a nice job for the Diamondbacks last year. Matt Chapman, one of my favorite players in the major leagues right now. Season ticket, I know this isn't a parallel or anything, but I didn't have it, so for a quarter, I thought that was cool. Here's another Gavin Lux. This is 2017, I believe. 2016 is his first Bowman Chrome. This is his second year, but for a quarter, I couldn't pass up on that one. And then another guy who I feel like is going to have a good year if he can stay healthy. That's kind of been his bugaboo lately, Tyler Glasnow. So all those for a quarter. I think that was $4 total for all those cards, which I was super happy to do that. Under here, this really isn't that valuable of a card, but I just picked up this. It's a 1964 Cardinals Dal Maxfield for $3. I believe he gave me a little discount on this. There's one of my family members who likes the Cardinals, and so I was trying to put together the 1964 set when they won the World Series, and I don't believe that he had this one yet, so I found it for $3. And then the last guy that I stopped by had a bunch of cards not marked, and so I just made a stack, and he shot me a really good price. I believe he shot me a price of $16 for all these cards, and look what he had. Jacob deGrom, 2014 Topps Update number 50. Jacob deGrom rookie, back-to-back Cy Young Award winner. I really wish I would have picked up more because he had a few copies of this. I only got one. It was in amazing shape. Jacob deGrom rookie. And then Tim Anderson. This is Topps Update as well. You can see right there. 2016 Topps Update. Tim Anderson won the batting title last year. Here's Glasnow again. Orange parallel. This is numbered, if you can see at the top, numbered out of 25. I believe this is from Topps High Tech, maybe 2016. Could be wrong on that. Orange parallel. One of the top pitching prospects in all of baseball. First Bowman Chrome refractor. See, it's got that shine to it. Refractor of Mackenzie Gore. See, it says refractor right here as well. Here's another guy who was just featured in my last video, Joe Adell, numbered out of 150, Bowman paper. Blue parallel. This card, which Carlos Beltran, first Bowman card. More of an older version. I think this is 96 or 97. 97 is what it looks like. Carlos Beltran, who could be a Hall of Famer, first Bowman. I'd never seen that card before. And then Bobby Witt Jr. I'd read some stuff where he will sign through the mail if you send it to his family's address. Obviously, his dad, Bobby Witt Sr., is a good through-the-mail autograph guy. So I picked up this card. Maybe I could send it and get an autographed. He was the number 2 overall pick just in the most recent draft. This rookie stars Verdugo and Buehler. Buehler's been amazing. I really still like Verdugo. I know he's been kind of rumored to be trade talks with Boston and Mookie Betts. And then a yellow parallel. It's Bowman paper, 2017 of Gavin Lux. I don't believe these yellow parallels are numbered. No, they're not. But to get all these cards, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards for $16 total. I thought that was a great deal, and he shot me a really nice price. I mean, the DeGrom is probably gradable, really high grade. That's definitely at least a $7, $8, $9, $10 card. This Mackenzie Gore refractor, if he turns out to be really good, that could be easily worth what I paid for all of those together. So, and then the last thing I picked up a hobby pack. You can see down here, most of the packs I purchase are retail packs at Walmart or Target, but usually Walmart. And so I usually buy a pack from the one hobby dealer who's always there, and he's a super nice guy. So this is a pack I got for $8. I pulled that Vladdy, and it was dinged up, and so I'm going to try to get that Vladdy again and try not to get one that's dinged up this time. We've got Robert Stock, Tommy Hunter, Taylor Ward, San Francisco Stadium. I'm going landscape now, Michael Walker. Oh, this is a short print, I believe. Kyle Wright. I have not seen this card. All right, let's bring Walker back up here. I can't read that. My thumb's in the way. I apologize. Walker ends in 62. I gotta take it off camera. 62. This is Kyle Wright. I think this is a short print. Yeah, it is. It has 31. Kyle Wright, rookie, short print. Anytime it's one of those up-close and personal signatures, it's not really an action photo. It's more of like a candid photo. Would have been nice to get the Vladdy short print. There's Luis Ortiz. Brian Goodwin. I'm probably not going to get Vladdy now that I've already got that one short print. The chances of pulling another one are very slim, and you can see it didn't happen. But, all right, Kyle Wright short print isn't bad. That pack was $8, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. You can see all the cards I purchased here. For $16 over here, for $4 this stack, $3 here. I believe this was 10. That was 3, and then that was 8. So I think I spent about $45, and I really enjoyed it. I'll be going back to that card show, hopefully, when it rolls back through my neighborhood in the middle to late part of March. So thanks for watching this video, and I will catch you guys in the next one.